Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Ontario Little League Junior Provincial Championships hosted by Oakville Little League. This is game number 1 of the Junior Provincial Championship. This game features the visiting team, the Cornwall River Rats, taking on the home team, the Orlando Red Sox. Orleans Red Sox. I would like to begin with our player introductions, introducing the visiting team. From Cornwall, number 25, Brock Hutchinson, playing left field. Catching, number 12, Max Levine. At third base, number 99, Connor Giroux. First base, number 3, Dallas Lamore. Playing shortstop, number 17, Caleb Jordan. Pitching, number 2, Memphis Cox. In right field, number 20, Evan Rutley. And number 9, playing center field, Cam McLean. Number 41, Cole Williams. Number 16, Ian Burrow. And at second base, number 22, Zach Wilson. Manager Travis Cox. Coaches Pierre Jordan and Allison Giroux. Your Cornwall River Rats. Introducing the Orleans Red Sox. Number 14, Ryan McDonald. Number 21, Josh Delorante. Number 27, Nick Petra. Number 30, Robbie Younger-Lewis. Number 31, Adam Murdoch. Number 16, Miles Hutchison. Number 37, Felix Cabra. Number 6, Sam Murdoch. Number 24, Clark Patu. Number 17, Brendan Stanzel. Number 15, Simon Coveney. Number 22, Lenny Malcolm Rome. And number 23, Francis Noel. Manager Chris McCone. Coaches Martin Petra and Cameron McDonald. Your Orleans Red Sox. Today's umpires is provided by District 1 at home plate, Dave Mayhew. On first base, Rob McDonald. On second base, Hal Barton. And on third base, Chuck McGregor. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you can. Remove your hats for the playing of the Canadian National Anthem. Players have a great game, play ball. Coaches and captains to home plate, please.
Hello and welcome to the 2023 Ontario Little League Junior Provincials, hosted here by Oakville Little League. My name is Zach Benoit, and we have our first matchup of the day. It's the Cornwall River Rats taking on the Orleans Red Sox. It's a beautiful day here in Oakville, Ontario. These four teams will be going up against one another to try and win that Ontario Little League Junior Provincial Championship. See on the screen right there, head coach and captains meeting with the umpires. And we will be shortly underway here with round robin game number 1. And the Orleans Red Sox will be taking the field first. They are the home team. And batting first, it will be the Cornwall River Rats. And we'll take a quick look at the Cornwall River Rats roster. Number 2, Memphis Cox. Number 3, Dallas Lamore. Number 9, Cameron McLean. Number 12, Maxime Levine. Number 16, Ian Barreau. 17, Caleb Dwadin. Number 20, Evan Rutley. 22 is Zachary Wilson. 25, Brock Huskinson. 41, Cole Williams. And 99, Connor Giroux. Team manager, Travis Cox. Coach, Pierre Joadin. And another coach, Allison Giroux. And that is your 2023 Cornwall River Rats. And we have 2 games set up for today. Obviously, the first one here is the Orleans Red Sox taking on the Cornwall River Rats. And then game 2 starting around 6:30 is the East Nepean Eagles versus the Oakville Whitecaps. And you see him on the mound. It's Robbie Younger-Lewis will be the one starting things off for the Orleans Red Sox. Try to get his squad underway early and get back on the bats.
Leading off the game for Cornwall, number 25, Brock Hutchinson.
And batting leadoff is Brock Huskinson, number 25 for the Cornwall River Rats. He'll be stepping on in. First pitch in there for ball 1, and we are underway here in Oakville, Ontario. Ground ball hit on a shortstop, picked up on a hop, throw across the diamond in time for out number 1. And it's a good start on the mound right there for Robbie Younger-Lewis. Max Levine now steps up to the dish. Ground ball, and on a third, taking on a hop again. Cross diamond in time. A good stretch over there at first. And quickly, it's 2 up, 2 down for the Red Sox.
Now batting for Cornwall, number 99, Connor Giroux.
Connor Giroux now will come up, try to get something going here for the Cornwall squad. He'll watch that first pitch high for ball number 1. Good eye again right there, just watching ball 2 go by. The Cornwall River Rats winner of the District 7 playoffs to qualify for this provincial championship. And Giroux already off to a good count, 3-0. Trying to give Cornwall their first base runner of the day. And strike 1's in there. Younger Lewis not going away easily. Cut on, fouled back. Count running full 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch. Stung to shallow center field, down for a base hit, and the River Rats have a base runner here in the first.
Number 3, LLO.
Nice piece of hitting right there by Connor Giroux. And we'll see now if the first baseman, Dallas Lamore, can continue the hot streak. Keep it going here for the River Rats. Runner takes off, throw down to second. Not going to be in time. Giroux steals that bag easily. Big swing and a miss at the low pitch for strike 1. Count going here 1-1 on Lamore. Big swing. And Younger Lewis pumping the fastball by him. Pitch on the outside. The bench thought it might have caught the corner, but to the umpire's discretion, just missing a bit. Count going even here, 2-2 with a runner in scoring position out there at second. 2-2 on the way, high and inside, and we're back to full. Three-two. Runner takes off. Throw down to third. In time, tag applied. And the Orleans Red Sox get out of the top of the first unscathed.
And
we'll take another look at all 3 of the outs recorded that inning. First one was that ground ball to shortstop. It was picked up on a strong throw across the diamond. And then again, very next batter pulled it down to third. Good arms on that left side of the diamond and a good stretch over there at first. And the pick in the dirt, nice throw down by the catcher, Felix Debris. And that's how the top of the first is done, but we'd like to thank our sponsors, Domino's Pizza, Optimist International, Voila by Sobeys. Thank you to all the wonderful sponsors for sponsoring this 2023 Junior Provincial Championship. And on the mound right now for the River Rats will be number 2, Memphis Cox. He'll look to shut down the side of the Orleans Red Sox for the first matchup of round robin play here.
Leading off the bottom first inning for the Orleans Red Sox, number 14, Ryan McDonald.
And you heard there, Ryan McDonald will be the one leading things off. He's starting today out at shortstop for the Orleans Red Sox. And Cox with the first pitch. Going to be missing low for ball number 1. And just like Cornwall was the District 7 champions, well, the Orleans Red Sox, they were the District 6 champions to qualify for play here today. And that one missing high for ball 2. And an early 3-0 count here to McDonald. And ball 4, 4-pitch walk for the leadoff batter. And Orleans has themselves their first base runner of the day.
Number 21, Josh Delorante.
And that'll bring up the third baseman, number 21, Josh Delorante. And he'll watch ball 1 go by. And the start off so far here for Memphis Cox, a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone. First couple pitches were left low, and then he's missed high a couple times now. Next pitch up, high and outside, ball 2. Looks like threw him an off speed there, strike 1. Count 2-1 here to Delorante. Ground ball, hit up the middle, and past the shortstop into the outfield. The base runners will just hold, and it's 2 men on now for the side of the Orleans Red Sox. On a favorable bounce up the middle right there. Just missed it. Was the shortstop, Caleb Joadin. And it leads to 2 base runners. And Nick Poitois up to bat. First pitch, missing inside. Ball 1. Long pause, throw, high and inside. It looks like Memphis Cox just kind of finishing that delivery a little bit too high. Release point higher up. A good pitch right there. Come back for strike 1. And if he can find that rhythm, pump some strikes here, it'll help his side, the River Rats. Next pitch on, high. Looked like another spinner. Missing 4, ball 3. Count 3-1, 2 runners on, no outs here in the bottom half of the first inning. And inside, looks like it hit him. And bases now are loaded for the pitcher himself, Robbie Younger Lewis. Try to give himself some insurance. Meeting on the mound right there between pitcher Memphis Cox and the catcher Max Levine. And like mentioned, Robbie Younger Lewis, number 30, today's starting pitcher for the Red Sox, will come up to bat here with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch swing, ground ball thrown onto home in time, back on the first, double play. Heads up play down there by the third baseman, Connor Giroux, coming home. And then a bang play onto first by the catcher Max Levine. And just like that, 2 outs here and no runs scored. And Murdoch up to the dish. Swung on and missed. Strike one. And the announcement there, pitch number 18 here in the first. Ground ball hit up the middle, snagged by Memphis Cox. The throw on to first in time, and he escapes the bases loaded with nobody out. And this ball game remains tied heading into the top of the second inning.
He's at 18 for the ball game. After one complete, no score.
And again, another look right here at the 3 outs and a great double play turn. Connor Giroux playing in on the grass, quick throw to home and then another quick throw on a first base. Big turn of the tides right there for the River Rats. And then Memphis Cox does it all himself, ground ball, and he throws it on to first. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Domino's Pizza, Optimus International, Voila by Sobeys, Corbett Source for Sports,
If you'd like to send this information back home, it's humberhawks.ca.
and you see Loft Consulting and Nancy Zigley. Thank you once again to all of our wonderful sponsors. Without you, this tournament may not have ran as smoothly as it has. So again, thank you to everyone and those sponsors.
Also, for updated scores and standings, please visit the Oakville Little League website at oakvillelittleLeague.com.
And now for the side of the River Rats, it'll be Caleb Joadin leading things off, followed by pitcher Memphis Cox. And then it'll be Evan Rutley rounding things out.
Leading off the top of the second inning for the Cornwall River Rats, number 17, Caleb Joadin.
And Caleb Joadin steps into the box, the shortstop. And not something we see a whole lot of, sporting the wooden bat. You know, at the level here, the junior level, you can still use aluminum. But Caleb sporting the wooden one. Big cut and missed right there. Count going here 1-1. Another big swing. And down to the count here, 1-2 is Joadin. Gonna watch that one high and outside.
Next pitch is pitch 20, 2-0.
Staying alive, grounded that one back. And you heard the announcement there. That pitch right there was number 24, Robbie Younger Lewis. And pitch. And the off speed in there for strike 3 gets Joadin looking for the out number 1.
Number 2, Memphis Fox.
First pitch in there, strike 1 on Memphis. High and inside, 1-1 goes the count. Watching that pitch on the outer corner, hits for strike number 2. Memphis Cox trying to help his own cause. Starting pitcher today for the River Rats. Missing high inside. Count running even 2-2. Pitch hitting the outside corner, strike 3. That's back-to-back K's looking for Robbie Younger Lewis. And right fielder Evan Rutley will come up to bat. Ball missing high. Working quickly on the mound here is Younger Lewis. Pitch high again, ball 2. Inside, ball 3, and after 2 strikeouts looking, Robbie Younger Lewis having a little bit of control issues here against Evan Rutley. And outside to the backstop, it's a 4-pitch walk. And first base runner of the inning here for the River Rats.
At the plate, number 9, Cameron McLean.
Cameron McLean up to bat now. Throw over to first, not in time. Runner takes off, pitch out. And there's going to be no throw down, and it's a stolen base there for Evan Rutley. Showcasing the speed on the base path so far today have been the River Rats. Ball inside. 2-0 goes the count.
That was number 32, 3-2.
Another pitch outside, 3-0. Outside, and that's back-to-back walks here.
Next pitch is 35.
Have been issued by Robbie Younger Lewis.
Number 41, Cole Williams.
Cole Williams now up to the dish. And he starts his at-bat off with ball one. Early on in the inning, Robbie Younger-Lewis was cruising, looking really good. Pickoff move to second, is not going to be in time. Back in there is Evan Rutley. And pitch. Missing low again, ball two. Another pickoff move, and back in there again is Rutley. And the 2-0. Inside, ball three. Count, threatening for 3 straight walks. And that one in there for strike one. Robbie trying to battle back here. First 2 batters went down relatively quickly, back-to-back strikeouts. And he's issued back-to-back walks. This swung on and missed for strike 2. Full count, runners will be on the move with the pitch. Can Cole Williams capitalize? Takes the ball in the dirt. Ball 4, and bases are loaded for Ian Burrow.
Number 16, Ian Burrow.
Third baseman holding the runner on at third. Step off and in there, pitch for strike one. High outside, ball 2. Shot hit to shallow right center field. No one's going to be able to get there. 1 run's going to be coming in for the River Rats. Second run around to score. And on to third is McLean. Excuse me, that was Cole Williams on to third. And it's a 2 RBI single for Ian Burrow.
Number 22, Zach Wilson.
Runner takes off, throw down, knock down, trick play, play at the plate. In time, and a heads-up play right there by the catcher, Felix Debris, with the play onto the shortstop. Caught the runner going, and the damage.
Younger Lewis is at 44 pitches for the ball game.
And the damage limited right there. We'll take a look here at the first 2 outs. Getting started with the strikeout looking on that outer corner. And the same thing here against Memphis Cox. Outside pitch, gets him looking. And the offense, the plate discipline from the River Rats took over. The bases were loaded. And that hit dropping just in shallow right center field. Cashes 2. And 1 runner moving up to third. But then here is the trick play. You throw to the shortstop, get that runner going, and it's a quick out at home. Damage was limited. Riverettes did score 2, but again, we want to thank our sponsors, Domino's Pizza, Optimus International, voila by Sobeys. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors. And we will look right here at the 2023 Orleans Red Sox roster. Number 6 is Sam Murdoch. 14, Ryan McDonald. 15 is Simon Coveney, excuse me. 16, Miles Hutchinson. 17, Brendan Stanzill. Number 21 is Josh Delarantier. 22 is Lenny Rayum. 23, Francis Noel. 24, Clark Fautou. 26, Adam Murdoch. Number 27, Nicholas Poitois. 30, Robbie Younger Lewis. And 37, Felix Debris. Manager, Chris Fautou. Coaches, Martin Poitois and Cameron McDonald. And that is your 2023 Orleans Red Sox roster. And like I mentioned, the Orleans Red Sox were your District 6 champions, qualifying for a play here today. And Miles Hutchinson steps into the plate. Excuse me. Pitch on the inner half, missing for ball 1. And if you're just tuning in, the Cornwall River Rats were able to scratch across 2 in the last half inning. Damage was limited with a nice trick play on the runner taken off to second base. And Cox with a pitch in there, strike 1. It's a beautiful day here in Oakville, Ontario. Weather holding up fine. Had a little bit of rain yesterday. So far today it's looked good. Ball in the dirt missing for ball 2. Three-run count here to Hutchinson. And he works the leadoff walk. So back-to-back innings. The Red Sox have had the leadoff batter reach. Let's see if they can try to capitalize and cut into this little deficit. Felix Debris up to bat. First pitch high, missing. And something you don't see too often, the back catcher, Max Levine, left-handed for the side of the River Rats. Usually you'll see right-handed back catchers, not totally accustomed to see the lefties, but he can sneak in there once in a while. Pitch up there, missed, and 2-0 here now quickly to Felix Debris. Runner takes off, throwing a second. Not going to be in time. Thought about going 3, but he's going to stay at 2. Miles Hutchinson. Three-0 count. High and inside, and back-to-back walks here to the Red Sox.
Now batting number 31, Sam Murdoch.
And 31, Sam Murdoch steps up to the dish. He's going to watch ball 1 on the other half go by. Ball hit, pulled foul. onto the basketball court right behind us. In there, strike two. Nice breaking ball by Memphis Cox. And the count goes 1-2. And here's the 1-2. Went back to that off speed, but too far on that outside corner for a ball. High to the backstop. Runners take off. Throw down a third. In time. And a heads-up play by the backstop right there, Max Levine. Count 2-2. Missing full count. Oh, excuse me. Nope, that was ball 4. So it's
24, block for 2.
and back-to-back walks to start off the bottom half of the second inning. And the Orleans Red Sox are threatening, trying to get even this game back up 2 apiece. First pitch swinging right there. That was Clark, foe 2.
35.
And it looks like the Cornwall River Rats will get somebody starting to throw over down there in the bullpen. Swung on, missed for a strike. And if my eyes are not deceiving me, that's number 41, Cole Williams, that's headed down there to start throwing. Again, going to that off speed, but breaking too far off the plate. That's the tough thing with a breaking ball. Gotta get it out in front of you. If you want to have that serious snap on it, gotta have the ball out in front. And the pitch from Memphis inside. Another ball. Right there for strike number 3. Breaking ball in the other half. And trying to tight rope out of danger is Memphis Cox.
Number 17, Brendan Sanzo.
It was 3 straight walks to start off the inning. Got the runner stealing. And we'll have the courtesy runner coming on for the catcher. That was the last out, Clark, foe 2. He'll be coming on to run for Felix Debris. This gives him the time to put on the catcher's gear and get prepared for the next inning. And the dirt ball gets away. And the runner thought about it but didn't get a good break, so they're going to hold in place. Still on second and first. And it's Brendan Stanzel, the one at the plate. Watch ball 1 go by. This time ground ball. Hit on the shortstop. Throw into first in time. And they tight rope out of danger and maintain the 2-run lead. River Rats come to bat here in the bottom of the third.
40 pitches for the ball game, 4-0. After 2 complete innings of Cornwall 2, Orleans nothing.
And we want to thank our community partners, first and foremost, Domino's Pizza, Optimist International, again, Voila by Sobeys, Corbett Source for Sports, Loft Consulting, Nancy Zigley Real Estate, and Leathertown Plumbing. Nancy Onright, Sierra Sprinklers, and last but certainly not least, Western Excavating. Thank you to all our wonderful partners. Things getting set here for the top half of the third inning. And still out on the mound, Robbie Younger-Lewis. Had a solid first inning. Second inning got a little bit away from him. Started off strong, the back-to-back walks. And then the single that led to 2 runs off the bat of Ian Barreau. And the River Rats will start the inning like this. Starting at the bottom of the order, it'll be number 22, Zach Wilson batting, followed by the leadoff, Brock Huskinson, and then the backstop, Max Levine.
Leading off the inning for Cornwall, number 22, Zach Wilson.
Fantastic bunt down the line. Robbie trying to field it, and he can't. The throw gets away, but backing him up was the right fielder. And a textbook bunt down that third baseline right there by Wilson.
Number 25, Brock Huskinson.
And all I was going to say on the Wilson at bat, he has a great first name. No bias there whatsoever. As we head back to the top of the order, Brock Huskinson. Tried for another bunt, but missing it right there was Huskinson. Runner takes off. Throw not in time, and Wilson has a bag.
Next pitch is 28.
Big swing by Huskinson for strike 2. And the pitch. Ground ball pulled to the second baseman. That's going to advance the runner, but the throw into first in time. It's a ground out, but it does a job. That runner moves up to third base. And a chance here now for the backstop, Max Levine, to cash in the run.
Now batting number 12, Max Levine.
Ball high and inside, and Levine ahead in the count. Pulled foul. Low and inside. Another high pitch swung, but fouled back. And we go even here, 2-2. Last time up, Levine grounded out to third base. It was a first pitch swinging. This time he's trying to do a job. Hitting the corners, it could be a play at home. Up the middle. Might have a run, but the shortstop creeping in. And the count running full. Foul tip, but caught, strike 3. And a big out right there for the Red Sox.
Number 99, Cornwall.
And that'll end the day for Robbie Younger-Lewis, but coming on a pitch, it'll be number 37, Felix Debris.
Younger-Lewis finishes the game at 55, 5-5.
And announced right there, Younger-Lewis, 55 pitches to end off his game.
Now pitching for Orleans, number 37, Felix Debris.
And we're ready to get things going underway once again. As Felix Debris will be on pitch, and he faces Connor Giroux. First pitch missing inside for ball 1. High inside, ball 2. Ball smoked in the left field. Left fielder has a beat, but not going to be able to get there. 1 run will score. And on his horse is Giroux into second, standing up. It's an RBI double for number 99.
At the plate, number 3, Dallas LLO.
And extending their lead on that play are the River Rats. Now up 3-0. Dallas Lamore up to the dish. You'll watch that first pitch go by for ball 1. Smoked past the shortstop for a base hit. Runner's getting the wave. He's going to be going home. No play On to second is Lamore. Play at second. In there. Safe. And again, the River Rats extending their lead. Now up 4-0.
Number 17, Caleb Renan.
Caleb Joadin back up to the dish, went down looking his last time up. 2 outs still here in the top half of the third inning. You're gonna watch the first pitch go by, 4-1. Pitch in there, strike one. And this is the first game of 6 of round robin play. The semifinals will take place on Friday, July 21st, and then the championship game on Saturday, July 22nd. Heim for a ball. And the team that finishes first place in the round robin gets that straight shot into the finals. Second and third will battle it out in the semis. Pulled over the first baseman's head for a base hit. Run will be sent on home. And it's an RBI single there for the shortstop, Caleb Joadin.
Number 2, Memphis Cox.
And the starting pitcher will come up for his second at bat, Memphis Cox. He went down looking the last time. Taken off is Joadin, and he's up there standing at second with a stolen base. And the River Rats are starting to generate their offense here. Up 5-0 in the top of the third. Ball missing inside. Pitch missing high. And inside.
How about number 20, Evan Rutley?
And Evan Rutley will come up to the dish. Ball gets away, runners advancing. Gonna be there standing up with the throw. And second pitch there for a ball. Pulled, foul ball.
That was pitch number 18, 1-8.
And announce that's Pitch number 18 for Felix Debris. And just missing on that outside half. 3-1 count. Runners on second and third. The River Rats have exploded for 4 runs and swung on and missed full count now. Three-two. Hit to the right center field. Center fielder can't get there. 1 run scores. The second run will be there. And Evan Rutley is in the second standing with a bases clearing double. And the River Rats now lead at 7-0.
Number 9, Cameron McLean.
The offense here for the River Rats exploding. 5 runs so far here in the top half of the third. Ground ball pulled to first base. Bobbled, but the first baseman gets it, and the side is retired. But not before the River Rats put up 5 in the top of the third and lead at 7-0. And here are how they got all 5 of their runs. The offense was generating here in the top part of the third. Scoring 5 were the River Rats. And those were all the runs that happened there in the top half of the third. But once again, to all of our wonderful community partners, we thank you for sponsoring the 2023 Little League Ontario Junior Provincial Championship.
Leading off the bottom of the third for the Red Sox, number 15, Simon Coveney.
Simon Coveney will be leading things off here for the Red Sox. It'll go Coveney, then Lenny Rayum, and Francis Noel will be the first three due up here for the Red Sox. First pitch popped, hit the infield, and it'll be easy play for Memphis Cox to retire the first batter himself.
Number 22, Lenny Malcolm Rome.
Lenny Rayum will be stepping up to the dish. Big swing and a miss. Count quickly now, 0-2. Fouled on back. And the 0-2. Chasing the one in the dirt. Throw on to first in time, and 2 up, 2 down here for the Red Sox.
Number 20.
Francis Noel will be stepping up to the dish.
Number 23, Francis Noel.
Pitch outside, ball 1. Miss it inside, 2-0 count. And if you're just tuning in, this is round robin game number 1 of the 2023 Little League Ontario Junior Provincials. First match is the Cornwall River Rats taking on the Orleans Red Sox. As Memphis Cox throws in a strike right there, 2-1 count. Cornwall's offense has been on a rampage, exploding this top inning for 5 runs. Ground ball hit up the middle, past Cox on to second, throw to first, no! He was safe. The first baseman came off of the bag, and that's a base runner for the Red Sox.
Number 14, Ryan McDonald. Next pitch is 55-0.
All the way back to the top, Ryan McDonald. He worked himself a walk last time and was eventually thrown out at home. Throwing a first, not a time. Off-speed pitch. Nice break on that one for strike 1. You can kind of see McDonald's kind of taking a step out, thinking that ball was coming in the box a little bit too close to him, but it broke back over the middle of the plate. High and inside. And ball 4. Back-to-back base runners now for the Red Sox, trying to generate some momentum here.
Number 21, Josh DeLaurentis.
And due up to bat here is Josh Delaurentier.
Fox finishes the game at 54 pitches, 5-4.
And we'll have a little bit of shuffling here with the positions, as Memphis Cox is now out of the game. And I believe he'll be going to play the outfield.
Now pitching for Cornwall, right here, number 41, Cole Williams.
Cole Williams, he was warming up earlier on in the game, and he'll be coming in to pitch. And indeed, Memphis Cox will be going out there to the outfield. Back underway, Josh Delaurentier will be up to bat. First pitch low and outside for ball one. And as said before, new pitcher into the game, number 41, Cole Williams. Memphis Cox went out there to center field. And Cam McLean, he goes to the bench. Still in the lineup, just not positioned at the moment. Ball down low again. 2-1 goes the count. Again, low outside. Low in the dirt, ball four. Bases are now loaded for the Red Sox. Chance for Nick Poitois to get some offense back on the board. The inning started out with a Simon Coveney pop out to the pitcher, then a Lenny Rayum strikeout. Francis Noel reached on an error via the first baseman. Ryan McDonald and Josh Delaurentier both walking. And here we are with Nick Poitois. Big swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Almost hits him. Good snag by the back catcher right there. Possibly saving a run. One-two pitch, bases loaded, 2 outs. Swung on, missed, strike 3. And once again, the River Rats pitching tight ropes out of danger. They strand the bases loaded as we head to the top half of the 4th.
Williams threw 9 pitches. He's at 9 pitches for the ball game.
And another look at the strikeout. Once again, to all of our wonderful community sponsors, thank you for sponsoring the 2023 Little League Ontario Junior Provincial Championships. And you'll see them all on your screen right there. And don't go anywhere as we head into the the top half of the 4th inning here in round robin game number 1 in Oakville, Ontario.
Leading off the top of the 4th inning, the Cornwall River Rats, 41, Cole Williams.
And here we go, top half of the 4th inning. Cole Williams, who was newly entered into the game as the pitcher, will be leading things off here. It'll go Cole Williams, Ian Burrow, and then Zach Wilson. The bottom 3. First pitch, off speed in there for strike 1. Another pitch, high, missing. Big swing and a miss by Williams. Strike 2. Ball missing high. Hit in the shallow right field. Will it get down? Yes, and it's a leadoff base hit once again for the River Rats.
Number 16, Ian Burrow.
Outside, ball 1. Pickoff move at first, won't be in time. And ball missing high. Count runs 2-0. it does appear down in the Red Sox bullpen they have someone warming up, and I believe that's number 16, Miles Hutchinson. Off speed in there for strike one, and count goes 3-1
Next pitch is 33.
on Ian Burrow. And ball missing high. Pitcher and catcher reaction. They both thought, that one dropped in.
Number 22, Zach Wilson.
2 on now for the River Rats. Zach Wilson steps up to the dish. And his last time up, he hit a single. He later on scored in the inning. Squares around a bunt, but pulls it back in time, so ball one.
Next pitch is 35, 3-5.
He bunts it again, a beautiful bunt down that third baseline, and there's not going to be a play anywhere. Zach Wilson lays down a picturesque bunt on that third base side, and the bases are loaded for the top half of the order.
Now batting number 25, Brock Hutchinson.
And a new pitcher into the game, and it looks like it will be number 16, Miles Hutchinson. Felix Burrow out of the game.
Felix Dubray leaves the game with 35 pitches, 3-5.
Excuse me, Dubray.
Now pitching for
Number 16, Miles Hutchinson.
And one more time, we'll take a look at this bunt. And a great job right there by Zach Wilson. Didn't put it down too early. Last minute gets the bunt around. And that's something you don't see very often anymore. It's just players going around bunting the baseball. And it was picturesque down that third base line. Died in the grass, and there was really just no play that Debris could make. That's where we stand right now. Bases loaded, nobody out, top of the fourth inning here in Oakville, Ontario at the 2023 Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. And here we go. Brock Hutchinson leading things off, and first pitch in there for strike one. Bases loaded, nobody out. The River Rats scored 5 in the last inning, and they're threatening to score early on here in the fourth. Ground ball, hit on a second, past the glove. 1 run will score. Third base coach is sending him home. Play at third, not going to be in time. And 2 RBI single for the leadoff man, Brock Hutchinson. And Cornwall extending the lead 9-0 here in the top half of the fourth.
Number 12, Max Levine.
Runner takes off, but no throw. Holden, and now runners on second and third. Free base right now for Max Levine. No force out anywhere. And there's still no outs here in the top half of the fourth. 9-0 is the score. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, 2 to the number 2 hitter. Ground ball pulled onto the shortstop. Third baseman cuts in front, and he's going to have him, Zach Wilson, hung up at third, chasing him down. And he's going to run back. And a great rundown we got right here at home plate. Tags him out. Almost got around the tag there was Wilson. The runners advance up to second and third again, so we're in the same scenario this time, just 1 out. But a heads-up play by third baseman right there. Robbie Younger-Lewis cuts off the ball to short, sees Wilson trying to take off down the line, and just runs right at him, forcing him to go one way or another. And the Orleans Red Sox get a big out number 1 and don't sacrifice a run. Now Connor Giroux up to bat, and he was the one that had the big hit to start the offense, hitting a 2 RBI double in his last plate appearance in the third. Over the backstop, runner not going. And that's the thing here about this park at Glen Abbey. The backstop not that big. So if you're a runner down at third base, you got to get a good jump if you're going to try to take home plate. Two-0. Pitch outside, and again, you can see it. That ball gets back to the catcher fast. Three-0 count. Top 4, 2 on, second and third for the River Rats, trying to extend this lead. Already up 9-0. Pitch inside. And that's ball 4, bases loaded for Dallas Lamore.
Number 3, Dallas Lamore.
RBI double his last time up. High inside, ball 1. And ball inside once again. And ball low and away. 3-0 count with nowhere to put him. Miles Hutchinson trying to get this out number 2. Infield all playing in. Ball in there for strike 1. Good pitch right there by Hutchinson. Here comes the 3-1. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. Battling back from 3-0 is Hutchinson. Full count. 1 out. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that's a big second out for the Red Sox.
Number 17, Caleb Jourdain.
But it doesn't get any easier. Caleb Jourdain will be up to the dish. RBI single his last time, hit it just over the first baseman's head. And we'll get the courtesy runner there for the catcher on second base.
1-5-15.
Two outs, bases loaded, top of the fourth. And Jourdain takes strike 1. Missing, umpire says missing high for ball 1. One and 1 is the count. And missed high again, ball 2.
That was pitch number 18.
Two and 1. High outside. Count in favor of Jourdain. Three 1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Cornwall looking to extend. Low inside, ball 4, 1 run will come in.
Number 2, Memphis Fox.
And it looks like we will have another pitching change, and that is what is about to happen. Miles Hutchinson will be out of the game, and I believe coming in is number 14, Ryan McDonald. And we'll take a look at how these runs were scored so far this inning. And it all started on a base hit pulled down the line. Got past the glove of the second baseman. 2 runs scored.
Miles Hutchinson finished the game at 20 pitches.
And then we had Hutchinson strike out 1, and then Caleb Jourdain was able to get the walk, and right here is the strikeout. And then Caleb Jourdain got the walk, which scored an RBI again. So it goes now 10-0 for the side of the River Rats. And back in the action here. First pitch swung on and missed by Memphis Cox, as Ryan McDonald is the newly entered pitcher for the Orleans Red Sox. Trying to stop the bleeding. Pitch missing inside for a ball. Count going 1-1. Memphis Cox, last time up, he walked and later on scored in the inning. He was on base and part of that 5-run third inning. Ground ball pulled to third on a bounce. Younger Lewis throw across the diamond in time, and that will retire the side. But once again, the Cornwall River Rats are able to score 3, and they have extended their lead to 10-0 here, headed to the bottom half of the 4th inning.
McDonald had 3 pitches for the game.
And then once again, we want to thank our community sponsors for sponsoring our community partners for sponsoring the 2023 Little League Ontario Junior Provincial Championships.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Red Sox, number 30, Robbie Younger Lewis.
And Robbie Younger Lewis will be leading things off for the Red Sox. He made that play in the last half to end the inning. He started the day out pitching for the Orleans Red Sox. Stung this one to left field. Gonna get past the left fielder, gonna be extra bases. Younger Lewis on his way to second. In there standing up, and that's the spark that they needed. The Red Sox have a leadoff double.
Number 6, Adam Murdoch.
Adam Murdoch will come up to bat again. He grounded out to the pitcher back in the 1st inning. This time swung on and missed. Williams with the pitch. Missing on the outside half, ball 1. Pop fly over there right behind third base. And a foul ball, but just foul. Looks like it barely missed that white line. And that could have been trouble. Extra bases and possibly a run scored for the side of the Red Sox. And ball popped out of play. 1-2 count here to Adam Murdoch. And staying alive at the dish right now. Some tough pitches right here that Murdoch is fouling off. The Red Sox trying to get a rally of their own started here in the bottom half of the fourth. Cornwall has been in firm control, 10-0. Inside, ball 2. And a pop fly back towards the catcher. And it hits the top of our tent. Good thing we had one, or I was getting clocked in the head right there.
Next pitch is 18, 1-8.
And thank you for this tent to Oakville Little League. Hit in a center field. He has a beat on it. Caught. Not going to tag up. And doesn't result in a hit, but a good at-bat nonetheless by Adam Murdoch. Fouled off some tough pitches, worked the count back to even. And just flew out to center field, and that'll bring up Miles Hutchinson. And Connor Giroux, will be coming in to pitch.
Game with 18 pitchers, 1-8. Now pitching for Cornwall River Rats, number 99, Connor Giroux.
Connor Giroux in the pitch. And as it gets warmed up, we'll step aside, but not leaving you without anything. Get a shot of the team right here watching them. And we're back underway here. Connor Giroux. Giroux in a pitch. First pitch swinging down for a base hit. Gonna hold the runner. And we got runners at the corner here. And first pitch swinging right there was Miles Hutchinson. And as runners are on the corner for Connor Giroux, newly entered into the game. Pitch on the outer half. Runner takes second with ease. Runners on second and third, one out. Big swing and a miss, strike one. Giroux has had a good day at the plate. That one missing on the outer half. Again, missing the outside half. Giroux really looking for the strikeout here. 3-1 count, wants to battle back. Trying not to give up a run. Steps off, looks the runner's back. Three one pitch, missing high, and the bases are loaded for Sam Murdoch.
Number 31, Sam Murdoch.
He reached via walk his last time up. Stung to center field, short. Sliding catch made, runner was not tagging. And a big second out. But even bigger, a run does not score. That was a sliding catch in center field. I believe that was Cam McLean. Nice catch right there. Now 2 outs, bases are still loaded. And the Red Sox still have not scored a run. The defense has been holding strong for Cornwall. Outside, ball one. Missing high and outside, ball two. Outside, ball three. Can the River Rats tightrope out of danger once again? Bases are loaded. And ball four, the first run is on the board for the Red Sox. Could this be the floodgates opening that they needed to generate some offense? Big swing and a miss, strike one. In the dirt, ball one. Out in front, strike two. Good off-speed pitch right there by Giroux. One-two pitch, bases loaded, 2 outs. And the first base umpire calls the box, so another run in to score for the Red Sox, 10-2 now. And ball missing, 2-2. Staying alive, fouled back. Two and two. Stanzel trying to get his offense going. Swung on, missed, strike three. And Connor Giroux works out of it.
Throws in 17 pitches for the ball game. 17.
And once again, we want to thank all of our wonderful community partners for sponsoring the 2023 Little League Ontario Junior Provincial Championship. Once again, thank you very much. We'll be right back for more action here headed to the top half of the fifth.
Ladies and gentlemen, stick around after the ball game. Have a hot dog or a hamburger. Opening ceremonies will begin at 6 p.m., followed by the final game of the day at 6:30, with the East Nepean Eagles taking on the host team, the Oakville Whitecaps.
I'm getting a beer. This is called a beer.
Leading off the top of the fifth inning for the River Rats, number 20, Evan Rutley.
Evan Rutley up to bat. So far at the plate, 1 for 1. He walked his first plate appearance, later on scored, and had a double, which resulted in 2 RBIs back in the third. First pitch in there for strike one. Squared to bunt, but pulled it back, so count going even 1-1. Ball outside. And fouled on back. Ball outside, full count. Good at bat up here again by Evan Rutley. And missing. And for the third time today, Rutley will reach.
Number 9, Cameron McLean.
Squares down above the third baseline, but it'll roll foul. And it almost worked. Once again, Cornwall has put down a couple bunts today. That one almost added to the list of perfectly placed, just rolling past that foul line. Swung and missed. And again, a balk called on the pitcher. Pitch doesn't count. So it's no pitch on the pitch count, but overall it does count as a pitch to his total. So for example, if he was sitting at 49 pitches, it counts as pitch number 50. But in the game, it does not count as a ball or a strike. And the umpire just trying to clear things up with the scores table. And here we go. Count still remains 0-1. And fouled on back. Pickoff move to second, not in time. Oh, 2 count to Cam McLean. He made a nice sliding catch in center field in the last inning. High outside, ball 1. Swung and missed, strike 3. First out of the inning and a big strikeout. The runner on second.
Number 41, Cole Williams.
Trying to pick off, move back to second as well. Doesn't throw this time. Just keeping Wilson honest out there. Excuse me, keeping Rutley honest out there. Big lead. Pitch is high for ball 2. Ball pulled foul.
Next is 18, 1-8.
Little blooper, but foul. So Cole Williams is fighting right now at the plate. Some tough pitches. Pulled foul, just barely down that third baseline. Williams got a good piece of it. That would have been extra bases. And a RBI for sure for Williams if that just stayed inside that third baseline. Two count. Man on second, 1 out. Swung and missed. Another strikeout for Ryan McDonald.
Now batting number 16, Ian Burrow.
Ian Burrow. Come up, he walked his last time up and scored. Missing high for ball 1. And you see on your screen right there, behind the fence, that's the Oakville Whitecaps. They're ready to get the action going. Steps off again. And he's just keeping him honest out there at second. One out. In for strike 1. Picks off. And the runner steals third. And a little bit of confusion, but right move with the spin move. You have to throw to third. You can't, or excuse me, you have to throw to second on that spin move. Big strike number 2 right there. Now, if McDonald stepped off, he could have ran at the runner Rutley, but because he did the spin move to second base, he has to throw to second. Two count, 2 outs, runner on third. The Red Sox trying to get out of any danger here in the 5th. And missing low, ball 3, full count. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Shortstop calling everybody off, and that's out number 3. No run score for Cornwall. And Ryan McDonald works around a leadoff walk.
McDonald at 26 pitches for the ball game, 2-6.
So heading into the bottom half of the 5th, Cornwall leading it 10-2. The Red Sox looking to try to get some offense once again and bounce back. Don't go anywhere. We have more action coming your way in the bottom half of the 5th.
First pitch will be pitch number 18. Leading off the bottom of the 5th. For the Red Sox, number 15. Simon Oakville.
Connor Giroux still on the mound. And it's a first pitch ball to Simon Kovney. Last time up, he popped out to the pitcher. Giroux gets that one in there for strike 1.
Next pitch will be 20.
He said, yeah, I'm coming to the game.
Ball fouled off. One-two count here. Connor Giroux. Pitch. Missing high. 2-2. And here comes the 2-2 from Giroux. Ball fouled on back. And we'll do it all once again. And if you are just joining in, this is Round robin game number 1 of the 2023 Little League Ontario Provincial Championships has the Cornwall River Rats taking on the Orleans Red Sox. The next game will be coming on roughly around 6:30. There's an opening ceremony at 6 o'clock as that pitch is outside. But at 6:30, it's the East Nepean Eagles versus the host town Oakville Whitecaps. And then games continue on again tomorrow. First game on at 10 a.m. and second game 2 p.m. Stung just beyond second base, but second baseman's there to catch it, and that's out number 1. And Evan Rutley, who's had a good day at the plate, he will be coming on to pitch for Connor Giroux.
Giroux leads the game at 24 pitches.
And we'll be right back. And on the screen, you'll see Evan Rutley get the warm-up pitches in, and he'll be coming to face Lenny Rayum.
Right number 20, Evan Rutley.
Lenny Rayum up to bat. He'll be the first batter to face Evan Rutley, newly entered to pitch, number 20. There's one out here in the bottom half of the 5th. Ball high. Two no's goes the count. A little bit of zip on the pitches right here by Rutley, just finishing a little high with his mechanics. If he can bring that on down, he'll be hitting the zone. That one outside, ball 3. And missing low for ball 4. So the first batter on that Rutley faces, he walks on 4 pitches.
Number 23, Francis Well.
Swung and missed. Francis Noel throwing a second and not in time. It was a little bit of a late steal by Rayam, but nonetheless, he makes it there. So now the force for the double play is out. The runner on second. Big swing, but missed. Count will run 0-2. Finishing high, ball one. One, two. Francis Noel at the plate. Outside, ball two. Count goes even. Ground ball, but pulled foul. So we'll do it all again. Count still evened up 2-2. Pitch finishing high, 3-2. Good at bat here. Full count pitch. High outside, and both runners that Rutley has faced have reached via walk.
Number 14, Ryan McDonald.
Missing high inside. In there, strike one. Good pitch by Rutley. And fouled off the catcher and the umpire, so 0-2 goes the count. Swung and missed, strike three. Big strikeout on the leadoff batter right there for Rutley. 2 outs now in the inning. Josh DeLaurentier will be the one up to bat now.
Number 21, Josh DeLaurentier.
In the dirt, and the runners will advance. Ball got away. So a base hit scores 1, possibly 2 now, if Josh DeLaurentier can get a base hit. Ball missing high. Down low. Count running 3-0. .30 pitch by Rutley. Strike one.
Next pitch is 22-0.
20th pitch on the day for Rutley, but time's called. And in the dirt, bases are loaded. Nick Poitois. Cam McLean will come in to pitch as Evan Rutley will be taken out.
Rutley leads the game with 20 pitches. Now pitching Cornwall, number 9, Cameron McLean. On the out-of-town scoreboard, RWBC, the 2023 Canadian Little League Championship, Alberta leads East Bend 3-1, top of the 6th. Correct, that Canadian is in Ottawa. Number 27, Nick Crawford.
And Nick Poitois will step up with the bases loaded. It's Cam McLean, newly entered pitcher. First pitch missing high for ball 1. Big swing, but just missed. Count going here, 1-1. Nick Poitois, he was hit by a pitch in his first at bat, and he went down swinging his last time up. 2 big cuts, 2 strikes here. Behind the count, 1-2. One, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from McLean. And again, strike 3. Down swinging is Poitois. Cam McLean gets them out of danger as we head to the 6th inning. And then once again, all of our fantastic community partners, we want to thank you for sponsoring the 2023 Little League Ontario Junior Provincial Championship. Thank you to all the wonderful community partners. And we're going to step away, but we'll be right back with more action here at the Glen Abbey Baseball Diamond in Oakville, Ontario. Don't go anywhere. Oh, my IBL, bro.
Leading off the top of the sixth inning for the Cornwall River Rats, number 22, Zach Wilson.
And Zach Wilson will step up for his third plate appearance of the day. So far, he's bunted twice down that third baseline, reaching both times. Scored in his first one. First pitch over his head for ball one. There's a down low, 2-0 count. Three-0 count. And 4-pitch walk. And for the third time today, he'll reach. And you got to watch out for his speed.
Number 25, Brock Huskinson.
Brock Huskinson now up to bat. Back to the top of the order here for the River Rats. Missing right there for ball one. Finishing high, ball two. Two-0 here. Ryan McDonald still on the mound, pitching just past 30. Gets that one at the knees, strike one. Second pitch in there for strike two, even things up, 2-2. And again, balk is called. So Zach Wilson will be advanced up to second. And I believe the balk is called because once he comes set with the feet like that, can't fully shift his body over to first when he peers over. Ground ball hit to the shortstop. Fielded, throwing to first in time, but the runner advances to third. So a job done by Brock Huskinson, advancing the runner. Now, Max Levine will try to get that run across for the side of the River Rats. Reached via fielder's choices last time up, didn't come around to score, was stranded on third. And the day for Ryan McDonald is done on the mound. And it looks like it'll be Brendan Stenzel who will be coming on and take the duties as the pitcher. And we'll see Stenzel warm up. Coming in the top half of the sixth. One out and a runner on third. He'll face his first batter will be Max Levine. And the action resumes here in the top half of the sixth. Max Levine in to face the newly entered Brendan Stenzel. And first pitch hits him on the leg, so he'll take first base. And runner takes off for second. He's going to get up there standing. So runners again on second and third. And the dirt gets away, but the runner not going to be advancing from third. Missing high, ball 3. And ball 4. It'll take a minute. That ball got up and away, hit the home plate umpire flush in the mask, so we'll take a second to see if he's all right. Hopefully everything's fine.
Number 3, Dallas Lamore.
Bases are loaded. Dallas Lamore up to bat. RBI double back in the 3rd inning. Pitch in the dirt, gets away. One 0 count. Stung right there into the left center gap. 1-1 will score. The second run around. Connor Giroux into 3rd. And it's a 2 RBI single for Dallas Lamore. 3 RBIs on the day for the cleanup man.
Number 17, Caleb Bonan.
Lead extended once again. River Rats up 12-2. Pickoff move. And he's in there safe. The runner comes in from 3rd, and Lamore all the way over to 3rd. So the pickoff move at first. The ball gets thrown away, and it's a 2-base error. Popped up. Shortstop has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's out number 2.
Number 2, Memphis Cox.
Memphis Cox, starting pitcher for today on the River Rats, comes up to the dish. 0 for 2. Pulls it back. Ball gets away to the backstop. Over the plate there, strike 1. Count goes 1-1. 2 outs here in the top half of the 6th. Cornwall has put 3 on the board, extending that lead 13-2. Pulled, foul. 1-2 goes the count. One-two count. Stanzel delivers a pitch in the dirt. Two-two. 2-2 pitch on a Cox. Ground ball hit to third. Younger Lewis fields, throw across the diamond in time, and that's out number 3. And that will retire the side as we head to the bottom half of the 6th. Cornwall up 13-2.
Sandals at 13 pitches, 1-3.
Once again, our community partners, we'd like to thank them for sponsoring the 2023 Little League Ontario Junior Provincial Championships. So thank you to all the wonderful partners.
Leading up the bottom of the 16 for the Orleans Red Sox, number 30, Robbie Lewis.
Robbie Younger Lewis will start things off for the Orleans Red Sox here in the bottom half of the 6th. First pitch high, missing, ball 1. This is round robin game number 1 of 6 here in Oakville, Ontario. Pitch there for strike 1. First game featured the Orleans Red Sox and the Cornwall River Rats. And then the second game starting roughly around 6:30. Ball fouled off will be East Nepean Eagles versus the Oakville Whitecaps. And then tomorrow starting at 10 a.m., the Orleans Red Sox take on the East Nepean Eagles. And then the fourth game at 2 p.m. is the Oakville Whitecaps taking on Cornwall River Rats. And then Thursday to wrap up round robin play, it'll be Cornwall taking on the East Nepean Eagles and the Red Sox taking on the Whitecaps. That's on Thursday, the 20th. This ball popped up shallow, running on Connor Giroux, but couldn't make the catch. Had a good beat on it, just couldn't get that ball in the glove. And another life right there for Robbie Younger Lewis. Looked like an off-speed pitch that flew off the outside corner. Swung and missed, strike 3. And the strikeout to start the inning right there for the River Rats. Nice pitch by Cam McLean. Came on a pitch last inning. Looks like he has the duties of closing out this game. Nice pitch on the outer half right there. Pop fly, shallow here, and nobody's gonna be able to make a play. Just in front of the River Rats dugout. Adam Murdoch back up to the plate. He grounded to the pitcher and flew it to center field in his 2 plate appearances so far today. High outside for ball 1. Ground ball hit a shortstop. Joadan picks it up, throwing to first. In time, and that's out number 2. Strong throw over there by the shortstop. Hustling down the line was Murdoch, just barely. The throw beat him. And Miles Hutchinson will come up to bat with 2 outs in the inning. First pitch swung for strike 1. Oh, 1. And fouled on back, so quickly 0-2 here on Hutchinson. And as announced, pitch number 19 for Cam McLean. High outside. Ball 1. Ball 2, excuse me. 2s everywhere. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And strike 3 swinging. Cam McLean gets out of it. 3 up, 3 down there in the bottom half of the 6th. And due to the mercy rule, that is the game. The Cornwall River Rats take round robin game number 1 against the Orleans Red Sox. And the River Rats, like I mentioned, will go on and take on the Oakville Whitecaps tomorrow at 2 p.m. while the Red Sox, they'll take on the Eagles tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And you see on the screen right there, players exchanging in the high fives. And bottom left corner, the Cornwall River Rats 13, the Orleans Red Sox 2. Round robin game 1 is set in stone. And we will await the setup for the Diamond and a round robin game 2 featuring East Nepean Eagles and the Oakville Whitecaps here in Oakville, Ontario. So get some food, get some water, use the bathroom if you have to, but stick around. We have the opening ceremony coming on sometime around 6, and then game 2 sometime around 6:30. My name is Zach Benoit. We'll be right back with the opening ceremonies.